Good morning, boys and girls. It is lesson 2, and we're going to be reading the third story in our Decodable reader. Looks like this. And the main character, the person, actually he's an animal, who this story is about is, and I want you to sound it out. I'm going to write his name. I'll sound it out. You tell me what letters spell the sounds, okay? I'm going to stretch it out so you can hear the sounds and tell me the letters. As soon as you know, tell me. Okay, his name is Sid Pig, but I'm going to stretch it out so I can hear the sounds. Ready? Tell me the letter names that spell the sounds. Sid. Right, D makes the D sound, and I made sure to make the doorknob first, then the door. Sid, and his last name, and last names have to begin with capital letters also. Sid's last name is Pig. So Sid, and I'm going to stretch out the word pig. I gave you a head start on that one. It was a P. Correct. I spells the I sound. I. Pig. Correct. There's a G. It spells the G sound. So let's say the main character's name. Sid Pig. Good job. A lot of the words in here are in the ig family. The ig family. So they end with IG, but the beginning sound is different. So we're going to practice some words that are in the ig family, and I want you to blend these sounds. Ready? B. Ig. What word do you get when you blend them? B-ig. Big. Correct. That's a big tree. That's a little tree. Big. This one looks the same, doesn't it? But over here, this is a B. It's a bat and a ball. But this one has a doorknob and a door. So that's a D. And it has a different sound. Remember what the sound for D is? Right. D. Ig. You know what? I gave that away. D. Ig. What word did we blend? Dig. And there's the little dog digging. Okay, next one in the ig family. And Mrs. Gillum has, oh man, keep on giving it away. I'm the easiest teacher ever. Okay, let's go ahead and blend. And then let's see what word we hear. Fig. 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 Fig is a kind of fruit. And Mrs. Gillum has a little fig tree that she bought at Home Depot. And it gave us a lot of figs, but the ants got all the good ones. But now we're waiting for the ones that weren't good, because we had to kill all the ants, to get good. And then we're going to enjoy our figs. Okay, next one. Let's blend the sounds to make a word. And you already know what it is, but just pretend you don't, because I keep on forgetting. P. Ig. Pig. And then finally, the last word in the ig sound, and I'm not going to show you the picture unless you get it right. Okay, help me say the sounds and we'll blend it. W. Ig. Wig. Wig. That's fake hair. So these are all in a word family. And word families, well, just like people in your family look the same, but they're a little bit different. That's the way the word families work. They look the same, but they're a little bit different. Let's see what's the same about them. What's the same about them? Is it the beginning letters? No. Is it the middle letters? Yes. Is it the ending letters? Yes. So word families, we use like the back of the words, the middle and the ending letters. Those are the same. And then we just change the beginning letters. So pig, fig, wig, big, dig. They all rhyme. Okay, so anyway, that's a little diversion. Let's go ahead and read the third story in our decodable reader. So, Sid Pig, page 39. So I'm going to quickly go over to page 39. Sid Pig. I already know how to read that. I practiced it. A lot of these words I've already practiced, so I'm just going to read it. Look at Sid Pig. He can see a big fig. It's sort of way up there. Can you reach it? Doesn't look like it. It is a fat fig, too. Can Sid tap the big fat fig? Doesn't look like it. Can Sid tip the big fat fig? Doesn't look like he's having much luck either tapping or tipping that big fat fig. Can Sid hit the big fat fig? Now look how big his racket is. Success! And there's an exclamation mark. I need to say this with lots of emotion. Sid Pig did it! Sid can have his fig. Sid bit his big fat fig. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, let's read it one more time, and this time we are all going to read it together. Do you remember the name of this story? The name is the main character. It's his name. What's his name? Sid Pig. Look at Sid Pig. Are we all reading together? Did you forget to put your finger on the words? Let's start again. If you can get to right here and put your finger on every single word, then you can say, good job. Okay, let's try it. With your finger underneath the word you are practicing. Ready? Read. Look at Sid Pig. He can see a big fig. Well, I did a good job. Hope you did too. It is a fat fig too. And now there's a question mark right here. So make your voices sound like you're going to ask a question. Can Sid tap the big fat fig? Good job. Good job. Can Sid tip the big fat fig? My finger's doing his job. I'm so proud of him. Can Sid hit the big fat fig? Sid Pig did it. Sid can have his fig. Sid bit his big fat fig. Mmm. Mmm. When you have 3 M's in a row like that, all you can say is the mmm sound. All right, I enjoyed that story. See you back tomorrow.